Alright, we're back from break, so let's get this started.
Does iced tea taste better from a can or a box?
Let's talk about that.
Box or cane? I don't think I've ever had Arizona iced tea before. I'm gonna try, now that I'm actually...
Good mythical morning.
We're about to discover which containers drinks taste the best in, but first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Bombas, a comfort-focused... All right, today we're gonna drink from juice boxes, glass bottles, cans, and more to see if there's any difference in which tastes the best. It's time for... I've been bottling up a question. Can you taste what's from a box? Box versus bottle versus can taste test.
I mean, there are definitely
Okay, boys, you're going to be tasting drinks that are sold in various different containers, boxes, glass bottles, plastic bottles, cans, and more. And then you'll work together to guess which drink came from which container, and you'll also name your individual favorites. If you fail to get more than half of your guesses right today, then you're going to have to do something trashy in Good Mythical More. And first up, we have Arizona green tea.
Oh.
Arizona.
So, is anybody in chat a fan of Arizona? I've only ever seen the cans. I didn't know that they had bottles and boxes of Arizona iced tea. I've never heard that.
Big jug.
Yeah, it does. Arizona green tea. Now, there's caffeine in green tea. Now, I've been lied to before, but...
Who lied to you about that?
Myself. I didn't know there was any.
Oh, yeah. It is a quite good tea.
Okay. So just to start out with the first one, if you had to guess, it doesn't, I mean, it's not carbonated, so I don't really know how much of a difference we're going to add. And I know there's like the big jug.
Yeah, a big plastic jug.
Which is kind of like the individual plastic bottle.
I got nothing to go on. I feel like I got.
I didn't know that they made boxes. So, but if you had to guess, I'm just saying, all right, this is plastic.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go with the next one.
Oh, Link got it right off the bat. If they have wine in the taste lineup,
crispier.
I'd be horrified.
It's a crispy
canned
taste.
Wine. Have you never seen canned wine, Cedric?
It is a better taste.
Significantly. I think you were right about it being plastic. I think that this
is canned. That's what I think.
This is canned.
Because we here at Mythical have a belief that cans produce the best tasting beverage.
And I don't know if that's been proven right or wrong because we forget as soon as we get done with these episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the person.
We're just blank slates
like.
mirroring to you a baby's experience.
Glass can.
More like a fish, like a baby fish.
Yeah, we're baby fish.
Baby fish. Baby fish brain.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, this one has more tea taste.
More tea, less tang.
So
yeah, it's not crisp, but it's more. It's the most flavorful.
Exists,
I think over time a box, something about being in a box, and it got a little bit hot.
That's fine.
And like some of the outside environment got into it because it's just a box. This is box.
What? It tastes more like tea though.
I don't know what I said. I'm a fish.
But the crispiest one,
they're also a different color.
We're saying is cam.
They're different colors.
This one is significantly darker.
Yeah, it's got dark from the box.
Yeah. See?
Boys.
100% right.
Queen sweep for round one.
Yes!
Indeed. A
job.
is from the plastic bottle, B is from a can, and C is from a juice box. And everything that you said was scientifically correct, and you both liked... Oh.
You didn't like can, you like box?
The box tasted most like tea. And look at how much darker it is.
I think it's too tea-ish.
I think that it's preventing the sunlight from doing something to it. That's a theory.
Could be.
But the can would also prevent that. The can is also opaque, Link. Too tea-ish. I mean, they are they are a canned drink, and not a lot of people associate tea with canned. So, good sir, this egg tastes too much like eggs. I agree, Cedric.
That could be a thing.
So, I'm saying box is the best, and I'm not changing. You can't change my mind.
That's fine.
Well, so a can also doesn't let sunlight in.
Thank you.
Clear can, you doofus.
I think you're the doofus today, Link.
Who's the doofus now?
Next up, we have Pellegrino sparkling water from a can, a plastic.
I will agree, Ren. I've definitely had some tea that is too tea for me, but that's usually like herbal teas. So I don't know. So there is such a thing as too much tea. I mean, yay, there's always too much of anything. But you know, like, I feel like if it's supposed to be a drink, like, I don't think it's too tea-y. I just think it's not what they're used to, because I'm sure they're used to drinking the canned. So, box sparkling water? Yes, that is a thing. Hang on. Here, I'll show you. Wait, what brand is this? Oh, this is Pellegrino. Oh no, so it's glass plastic. It's not, it's Pellegrino. So let's see here. Pellegrino. So it comes in plastic bottles, glass bottles, or cans. So that's what they're doing. They're not doing, not everything is going to be cardboard. It's just going to be 3 different types of containers. Now, in my opinion, with Pellegrino, specifically, the glass is going to be the best tasting. Because you get less particulates in it. And sparkling things will still break down plastic and aluminum. So you can usually still taste some kind of thing from the package. And that's why I prefer the glass. For anything that's carbonated, I will prefer glass. So, this episode is showing me horrors that I did not want to have distorting my perception of reality. No. See, it's no box. It's can, glass, plastic. It's okay. It's okay. But I have seen water. I've seen water in boxes, not sparkling water. That's what it was. Boxed water. I think there's even like a fancy brand. Yeah, see? Spring water is plant-based box. Me when I understand the horrors completely with my understanding. Yep. Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
Plastic bottle, a glass bottle.
So are we saying that the fizziest one is from the can or the glass bottle?
I think it can, because a can is so sealed. It's so sealed.
So is a glass bottle. I thought the bottle was the fizziest.
Well, the fizziest one...
This seems pretty fizzy right now.
I'm going to tell you right now, they're all pretty fizzy. The fizziest one, and I'm just based on the number of bubbles that I'm seeing move, is B.
In the right one.
All right, well then I'm going to put the can.
Oh, I have a Soda Stream too.
I'm going to put A as the glass
no,
bottle.
You had it in the right
the second
place.
fizziest.
Like,
Does this one taste as fizzy as it looks?
No.
Oh my goodness, so much fizzier, y'all.
Oh no.
It's supreme fizziness.
Reminds me of the meme.
And it also gives more of a taste.
Beyond my comprehension, but they're not beyond my...
You're right.
The fizziness tricks your tongue into thinking it's a taste.
I see.
Is it too fizzy?
No.
I'm just asking questions, man.
I like that.
I'm not suggesting
I'm just asking questions. Just asking questions, man.
This is not
the worst.
Not fizzy.
It is the worst, though. C's the worst.
And it doesn't taste bad.
C's from plastic.
You tasting the microplastics?
C is from plastic.
All right. So I
did learn recently that Pellegrino has very low PFAS.
Define PFAS.
PFAS?
I can't. It's just bad stuff you don't want.
Okay.
We're locked in.
Well, you know, you can't win them all. You did okay. We have the A glass is from a can. And the B glass is from the glass bottle. So those two switcheroo.
So the fizziest thing
there's a Ren.
is the bottle.
Okay. Right.
But what's your faves?
Oh.
The bottle.
Oh, yeah. This one.
Hey, Yuki.
Because you can't get too fizzy when it comes to fizzinated water.
I'm trying to figure out how it works, right?
Yeah, we were
because the thing about a bottle,
I think the glass can hold more pressure.
That must be it, because it's screwed on, but it's still completely tight.
Yeah,
I was just thinking that the can is totally sealed until you pop it, but you're probably right that it's just like the glass can probably take. They're like, let's push the glass.
Yeah,
they push it.
You can push.
They push it a little bit on the glass.
Push it to get real fizzy.
It's not that it loses fizziness over time from a can. It's that they push it on the glass.
Push it.
They push it.
Quick reminder, check out season 2 of Roll for Mythicality over on the Mythical Society. Episode 3 is out now with Anthony Birch. You may know him from Dungeons and Daddies, the podcast. Well, he's on our Roll for Mythicality series on the Mythical Society. Check it out, rollformythicality.com.
It's wine time, barefoot wine time, and you have wine from a bag, a box and a bottle.
And a bottle.
Bag, box, and glass.
Hold on.
Wine bag.
Oh, but isn't the wine bag in a box?
Well, yeah, but it's immediately in a bag.
But then the one that's in a box
is in a box.
Yep.
But
without a
bag inside the box?
Yeah, it's like a single serve sitch.
Oh, there is no bag inside the box. It's just a box.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like
a big
like a juice box.
That's a big bag.
Yeah.
There's a little box.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about right here.
And this is Pinot Grigio, you said?
If I had to guess why the flavor changes, is because the carbonation introduces acidity, which bonds and reacts with the container. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it, Citric. Like, that's what I'm pretty sure of, too. So, yeah. Wine at 9 a.m. We don't know when this was shot, to be fair. Stormy did not want to release me this morning. Once she saw I was awake, she curled over me and sat on my chest. Aww. But yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be glass again. But, it's also barefoot. So not the best quality wine. It is some of the cheapest wine. But yeah. Big box wine usually has a plastic lining. But what they're talking about is, here, I can show you. So, barefoot wine boxes. So they have like this. So it's almost like the water that we just looked at too. They're just little boxes like this. They're like a single serve glass pour. So they don't need the plastic. But then they have the box that has the plastic lining in it. So. Also, audio check, you're a little quiet compared to the video. Ooh, that's good to know. I don't know why. I am. I could also turn down the video a little bit. I can see you, like, canned drinks taste better. Yeah, I think that's also a preference. There are some canned drinks that taste more aluminum-y to me. No. I didn't want to start that. But we can turn this down a little bit.
I didn't, but that
Is that better?
Right to me.
Oh, yes. It smells like grass. Fresh cut grass clippings.
Makes my jaw tighten up.
Yeah, I don't like wine.
Tastes like a barefoot. You think this is box? All right, we're going to start at box, but we don't really have a
beautiful
clue.
Voice. So I can't. I'm actually at full volume myself. So,
whoa, that's
I don't know.
Got a spiciness to it. That's a bottle.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's got more bite.
Ha! Spicy wine.
It's not drastically different. You're just picking up on it. Wouldn't you say? So you're saying...
How about that?
It's
more
robust.
Yeah.
B is robust.
And what we learned in the last round is that they do it harder in the bottle.
Now it's fine?
Yeah. Push it harder.
They can push
it in there. Bottle pushers.
Let's see what C does.
Bottle pushers.
Weak.
Okay.
Maybe that's box.
Are you sure it's weak? Taste mine.
No.
I'm not a wine drinker, though.
It's weaker than A. But A...
They're about the same to me. I can't tell a difference.
I think that A is bag and C is box.
This is just a wine tasting challenge in disguise.
I like the box.
I guess.
No.
I see.
I'm deferring to you because you seem so confident, but I'm saying this one's my favorite.
I'm saying B is my favorite.
And I don't think it's the box. I think it's the bottle.
You think it's the bottle? Well, you know what? I'm not.
They didn't get any of them
confident.
right.
No, we're going with your guess. All right, we're locked in.
Are you going with his guess?
Nope.
Guess.
We're going to go with mine.
Okay, now you're going. Okay, we again. There's one correct here, so it's not a total loss.
We were all completely wrong.
Well, when you didn't go with the guess that you said you were going to go with, but
yeah.
Yes. So the one from a bag is A.
Your favorite is from a bag.
No, your favorite is from a bag.
My favorite.
You said that. You said that
me.
so derogatorily.
That's because I don't want to be like in a bag.
And
Who
then
wants to drink out of a bag?
B is from
Bag.
the box. That's the one that you got right.
And I like the box.
And C is from the glass bottle.
So, okay, all right. This just turned my world upside down because C was the least bite, but they've been pushing hard in the bottles at Pellegrino, but at Barefoot they go soft in the bottles. You know? They go soft in the bottles at Barefoot.
I'm not agreeing with him.
What about Pellegrino?
I'm not even going to look at him or talk to him because I disagree with him. I'm saying this one's just the cat's taking this one. You know how when you're playing tic-tac-toe and you get cat.
You're saying that you don't notice a difference between any of them.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah,
I think
because
the
he's not a
box
wine
and the
drinker. I'd be
bag,
like him.
I think it's all good. Just get your drink on.
None of them are bad. I agree with that.
Just get your drink on.
And
Ooh,
finally,
Mott's
we have
apple
Mott's
juice.
apple juice from a can, plastic bottle.
Okay, so I like Mott's. Mott's is probably my go-to apple juice besides the Korean apple juice I get. I've only had the plastic bottle. Let's see here. Mott's apple juice. Mott's juice box. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, so yeah, they're just like little juice boxes. And this is the kind I'm used to, is the gallon. Because it's not carbonated, I feel like it's fine in the plastic. So we got can, juice box, plastic. I haven't seen cans. I would assume that would, because of the acidity of the, not acidity, yeah, I guess so, of the apple, I would assume that the apple juice will taste a little different because of that in the can. I was not aware that they made canned Mott's. So, that's learning. I learned something new.
And a juice box.
My inner thigh seized up on me.
Yeah, there we go. Slightly
You know
acidic,
what?
yeah. That's what I was
in the
thinking.
world? Is that from the wine?
I didn't think this was going to work, but this morning I got an email and it was like, how to do a inner thigh curse on your friend. And I did it, and I was like, I just thought it was a little bit of a throwaway thing. But it worked.
Cursing my inner thigh.
Your left eye?
Cursing my inner
Right there,
thigh?
like
And it's a little bit tight.
the handle.
Just like the witch said it would be.
You know how when you sit down and like that big piece
What
of meat
the fuck,
comes up
Red?
right there?
Okay, Link, looking at these, without a doubt, number one is fizzy. Now, I'm going to let you guess.
Applesauce ain't fizzy.
Applesauce isn't, but is apple juice
Right.
Link?
Apple juice ain't fizzy.
Apple juice, only number one has bubbles in it. That's all I'm saying. So it has been preserved better than the rest. I would have said that was
What?
a can. I don't even know what the options are. What are the can?
Can
options?
plastic bottle juice box.
So I would say this is a can, but I'm just a man that does spells on his best friend.
It tastes good.
Ooh, I love apple juice.
I'm disturbed by how dark it
Ooh,
is.
I
This is
love
some
apple juice.
dehydrated apple juice.
What do you want it to be?
Well, it's just, it almost looks like butterscotch.
Not as good, but good. But A is great. A is great.
It is wild how much better
it was
A
Link.
is than
It
B.
was Link.
A is so good.
It's not that A is fizzy. It's just that this seems flat.
But do you not see the? It's definitely not fizzy, but it has bubbles sticking to the side that this doesn't have, and this one doesn't have it either.
So I'm saying this is the plastic bottle for now.
B, yeah.
But we're gonna switch it up if we have to. Well, we got to get all three right to not be punished.
I like the taste of C.
I'm gonna bet my life on this being the can. I'm with you on that.
Well, what if you're wrong and you die?
Well, this is the easy one. Trying to figure out which one of these goes with in the plastic bottle versus the box.
I feel like you've had more apple juice than me.
Is this one darker than this one?
Hold up a neutral background behind each one, and I'll look at it in the monitor.
No, they're like the same.
Other way? Nope. Something's happening with C.
Isn't C a little darker? That means it hasn't seen the light of day, which makes me think that it's the darker one is in a box. That's the only difference because they're both tasting the same.
Okay, I'm going on the same limb. I also bet my life on this. Okay, I bet my life that we are right on all three accounts.
And we're liking this one the most.
Okay, so to clarify, Link has bet his life only on A being a can. You have bet your life on
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Queen sweep.
Wow. Come on! Inner thigh!
A
Caesar
is from the can.
Yeah. Okay, Link lives.
Red.
But Red is gone.
Oh no! We're dead. I'm dead.
It's a switcheroo of the other two. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, I think the darkness was because of the way you were holding the paper towel.
Don't blame it on me.
I don't think that
Don't blame it on me.
I didn't bet my life.
Yeah, I shouldn't have bet my life. Why'd you let me do that?
Now we have to be punished.
I had to die.
But we are still can men. Except when there's a lot of carbonation involved, and then we're bottle men.
Yeah. If they need to push it hard, they push it in the bottles.
So we got to do something nasty.
Well, okay, I'll give you this.
Oh,
We will
goodness.
kill Rhett.
Okay.
Instead, he can take the punishment.
I agree.
My
Thanks
blood
for
is on your
coming in
hands.
and
Yeah,
sharing this
exactly.
video.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Anthony Birch, technically never convicted, and I'm here in Burbank recording an episode of Roll for Mythicality. And now it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
You can watch that, Mythical Society. Click the top link to watch us guess what new foods will be hitting shelves this year with sport. You go Mythical more.
And to find out
Nice.
where the Mythicality is going to land.
All right, you
There's a new
guys.
episode of Roll for Mythicality out now.
What do we think of
on
that one?
Mythical Society. Check it out. Rollformythicality.com.
We like Good Mythical Morning. I like Red Link. So, yeah.